Alright, the moment you've all been waiting for. It's the room tour. Hello there everybody, I'm JaWa, and I'm sorry for the wait, but here it is. You want to know, actually, before we start, you want to know why it took so long? First off, I used to have these ugly hardwood floors, and I'll post a picture up on screen right now, but I just recently got a carpet, and then also I got these awesome LED strip lights. And I have a remote that can change all the colors and stuff, so I can make it blue if I wanted to. See? But I'm actually gonna leave them off for the video so I can show you all my room not in the dark, because as you can see, this camera is not good in the dark, but in the light it's pretty fine. As you can see, I have a couple shelves. There's my bed, of course. You have to have a bed. I have a desk over there, a dresser. But we're just gonna go around, starting off from this shelf, and we're gonna go around. But first off, this is one of my main shelves. This is probably the main shelf for my Lego, but this shelf is also really nice. It's an IKEA shelf. I don't know where I got this shelf, but I like it a lot. So, right down below, there's a Saturn V, there's a trash can. Well, I think it's just a basket, but I thought it looked nice as a trash can, and it works. Here are some drawers for my parts, and that's also how I store my minifigures. So, how I store my minifigures is I put them in these drawers, but I also put them in plastic bags. And for Star Wars, it's based on like faction, like this is First Order, and probably Resistance is in there too, because I don't have too many for the Resistance, so they just fit in there. There's Empire, there's the Rebels. That Yoda got caught. Here's Harry Potter. Both of these are Harry Potter. But yeah, that's how I sort my minifigures. These are all parts up here. And I got these at Lowe's. If you can find the ones that look exactly like this, these are really nice. Alright, moving on up. Here's my Marvel shelf. There's a Benatar from Infinity War on a stand. There's a Quinjet. You can probably pick sets out. I don't want to take too much time on this. There's some Rebellion ships and a Resistance ship, but I thought it looked nice as a Rebellion ship. And these stands are iDisplay stands. These are really nice. These stands are really nice, and I've been using them for a couple of years now. I'll put a link to their website in the description of my video. I highly recommend their stands. Here's my architecture shelf, and then there's also an Avengers Tower and some Speed Champions down there. Up here we have Hagrid's hut, the burrow, and then this really cool picture of R2-D2, BB-8, and C-3PO. It's actually like a holographic picture, but I don't think it's the types of ones that you know. This one, it looks more 3D in person. So that's a really cool picture that I have. Here's a thermal detonator Coke from Galaxy's Edge. There's a pumpkin juice from Universal. And then there's also a space shuttle from, I think, 2011 or 2010, one of those. Up here, next to my shelf, I do have this really cool picture of a JaWa. And then down here, I do have a box with some books and masks that I used to wear when COVID was worse. And there's some balls that I got for Christmas one year. And way down there, there's a Five vs. Battle Pack brick from M&R's website that he no longer uses. And Timmy also did that with him. Bonafide bricks, only real M&R fans would know that website. Alright, here's my backpack, and then also I got my spikes for track. Over here is really cool. This is probably my favorite part of my room. I have this closet, and you can see there's two doors. It's actually a closet with two doors. It's going to be very hard to show what's inside because it's so dark, but I'm going to try to show you all. So over here I have a lot of boxes for sets that I want to sell. Down there is bins full of instructions, and that blue box has some Mixels in it because I really liked the Mixels line back when I was a kid, back in like 2014. Over here I have some Mario characters, and you can see it's starting to get really dark in here. There's a step stool. I don't even know if you can see that. There's a bin right there. You probably can't even see it. This isn't even worth it, but there's a bin full of my Boy Scout stuff. There's some blankets on top. There's a bin with some sets in it, and I keep those in there so they don't get dusty. And then up there is all of my boxes for my sets. Oh, and also these bins are full of like poly bags and stuff and just sets that I used to have. There's some Brickmaster sets from when I was a kid. But yeah, just a bunch of stuff in there, but I probably can't even show you half of it because it's so dark. But I'll try to show you what I can on the other side. Right down there's my Chick-fil-A uniform. I should probably have the shirt hanging up, but I have work tomorrow, so I don't really care. Up here, I'm gonna cover it, but here's my Boy Scout uniform. I had to cover the patch that shows where I live. But I'm life rank. There's my NF hat right there. Here's a sleeping bag that's hanging up. I probably should have that in the bag right now because that's been up for like a couple weeks. I don't know why I'm hanging it right now because it's been up there and it doesn't need to dry again. Up here's more sets. Like there's a Probe Droid box. You probably can't even see it though. There's a box with stuffed animals that I had when I was a kid. And then just a bunch of shirts, Eagles jersey. But yeah, you probably can't even see it. There is a drawer right there full of minifigures and poly bags and stuff. So that's some more Lego, but nothing much. There's an AirPod box in there. There's just like a bunch of tech boxes and stuff, but I can't even show you a lot of it. Here's all the May 4th promos that were like the vignettes. And then there's also the Porg box, you can probably see his eyes, and then the Quinjet box. So yeah, I'm really sad that I can't show much of my closet, but I showed you as much as I could without it getting too dark. Down here on my shelf, actually, we'll start from bottom to top. I also do have a fan right there just for the summer though. I didn't touch on that, but you should probably figure it out. Down here I have a box and it has this RC Technic set. I really like that set. Here's a box full of battle pack boxes and smaller boxes. Here's a sealed Tatooine battle pack, which I will build on stream when I hit 1,000 subscribers. That's what I bought it for, but I also didn't have one before, so I gotta have one on JaWa. Here's another box full of boxes. There's a bin from, I don't even know. Here's some stuffed animals like a Porg, Bantha that actually makes some noises, and Baby Yoda just fell because he was standing on my burger mock. But those are the noises that he makes. I'm gonna try and stand him back up on top. You can see that masterpiece right there. I don't want to take it apart just yet. Right here I do have some Imperial sets like the midi-scale Star Destroyer is a highlight. That ATST is really good for Rogue One. There's also the Bad Batch shuttle back there. There's a Republic Bricks Shadow 501st V-Wing. And then also Plo Koon's Starfighter. Right here we got the 20th anniversary Slave 1 and my shadow's getting in the way. And over here we have a BB-8 and a Porg and then a 501st Battle Pack. And then right up here there's a Probe Droid, there's a Duan Mustafar, and the Duan Mustafar I put up there because I just got the Darth Vader's castle like a couple months ago, and I think they look really nice together. Up here is probably one of my favorite things in my entire room. This is a bunch of different simplified pictures of different planets, like skylines of the different planets from Star Wars. So we got Coruscant, Mustafar, Tatooine, Endor, Naboo, and Hoth. My favorites are probably Mustafar and Coruscant. They look so good. All of them are amazing. I just really like those, and I think they really fit with my room. Over here we got my hamper. You probably don't even want to see my clothes because they're dirty, and also that's kind of creepy. But I do have some cacti right here. Yeah, I've had them for a while. I really like my cacti. Don't hurt them, please. I do have a water bottle over here that I fill up occasionally, like once every week, and then I water them, of course. Right over here I have some Christian stuff. I have this nice candle that my mom made, and it smells really good. That picture of Jesus fell. We'll just leave that there for now. I'll fix that later. Here's a Boy Scout Trail to Eagle plaque that my dad gave me when I joined Boy Scouts. So this is Scout rank, the very first rank, and this is Eagle rank, the very last rank. And it's a great accomplishment to get to Eagle, and I'm right there. So yeah, it's pretty nice to look at whenever I'm kind of bored. I'll just look at it and I just look how much I've accomplished in Scouts. Right here, I have an NF CD for his latest album, or mixtape, Cloud's the Mixtape. I got that and it's signed. It was only like $5 on his website, so I was like, why not, dude? That's like really cool to get something signed by him. Here's some more Christian stuff. I just have those because they're nice things to have on my dresser. Speaking of my dresser, this is my dresser. It has my clothes in it. I don't want to show my clothes because that's creepy, just like me not wanting to show my hamper. Here's a soccer picture. It has a soccer ball on it. I'm not going to go in front of it because it's reflective and I had to redo that shot because it showed my face. So I'm not going to do that. Over here is my chair. It's pretty nice. It's an IKEA chair. So here's my desk. That's the white sheet that I use for my table whenever I'm filming. And then right here we have some lights. There's a Porg that has a magnet on it that I got from Disney World back in 2020. And he's just sitting up there. There's a picture of me at the Disney Springs Lego store at the Pick-a-Brick wall. And I obviously have a Post-it note so I don't show my face, of course. There's Baby Yoda and Cloud City Luke right there, the brickheads. There's also some more brickheads over there. There's some brick sketches. There's a duel on Bespin. And then there's a pamphlet that Lego sent out that I thought looked really good back there. And it says Adults Welcome. It's one of those. You probably got one in the mail. Right here's a coaster from my dad's company. And there's another one right there. Also, here's a display case with all my rare or more prized minifigures. I'm probably not going to go right in front of it because it'll probably show my face. But right up there is arm printed Darth Vader. There's Cloud City Luke from the Bespin duel. Right next to him is Back to Tank Vader. Then there is the one blue stormtrooper tank pilot or whatever from Darth Vader's castle. Then down at the bottom left is that really cool Darth Maul from the Duel on Mandalore. Then there's right next to him the Jedi Bob from Timmy or Republic Bricks. Then there's a Phase 2 Captain Rex, and then a Clone Trooper Lieutenant who was remade in the UCS gunship, but he also doubles as a gunship pilot, so you can also call him a gunship pilot, I guess. Up here is a plate that my aunt made me when I was like really little, and I just have it up there because I think it looks cool. There are some sets up there like the Night Bus and then the Pod Racer from the 20th anniversary line, and then there's also a basket full of movie tickets and sporting event tickets that I like to keep. I didn't touch down here actually. There's my AirPods right there. There's a charger. It's a wireless charger. There's a picture of my dog that I used to have. There's a Liberty Bell pencil sharpener right there. And then there's this cool thing that my mom got me for the first day of school last year. It was a cool thing to have on my shelf when I was doing at-home learning. And then there's a jar with pens and pencils. And then there's also Sylvie. I just got her from Walgreens. She's the only Marvel minifigure that I've gotten so far, sadly. Hopefully I'll get the whole series. I'll probably find them pretty soon. And then there's some cords down there. A lot of cords, actually. There's also some Boy Scout stuff over there and some pens and pencils and a bin and then a notebook. And then there's also my camera bag down there. You probably can't even see it. And you're probably hearing a really loud noise because my room is right above my garage. So I'm probably going to try and finish up this room tour before my family starts making more noises. Right up here I have a Mandalorian poster that I actually got from a cereal box. It was actually not a poster, it was just an image that was on the back of a box and I cut it out. And I thought it looked really nice up there, so I put it up there. There's a Penn State poster, because I'm a Penn State fan. There's a Lego Movie poster, Avengers Infinity War, and Avengers Endgame poster. A Penn State Nittany Lions flag, a Barcelona flag, because I like soccer and I like Barcelona. Also, this is my bed. I sleep in it. This is a pillow that I sometimes use whenever I'm reading or just chilling out in my room after school. There's also a pillow that my cousin made me, and it says James because that's my name. I've had it there for like a couple years now. I really like it. And then down here, I'm putting that up there so I can show you guys how I store some more of my sets. Now I have these giant bins that I store all of my sets in if I can open them up, and I put them under my bed so you can see ATS Raider, Cody. He used to be up there, but I just put him down. I didn't kill him. That sounded wrong, but he'll always be loved by me, but I just wanted to put him in the bin because I had a new display. There's May 4th sets, so yep, that's how I just store my sets. There's also another one right there. You can probably see it on like the bottom of my bed, but yeah, those are some big bins that I got recently. I used to have some smaller ones, but I recently just changed them into those big ones, and I think they work really nice. Alright, final stretch of this room tour. Here's my blanket. It's a quilt that my mom made me when I was really little, and I really like it. It's super comfortable. Here's a porg pillow that I sleep on. There's my wallet over there. It's a Barcelona wallet. There's a R2-D2 Funko Pop, or not Funko Pop, it's just a bobblehead that I got from like Barnes & Noble. I can probably just pull it out and show you. I just got that. I thought it was really cool. And then there's also this really cool turtle that I got from a New Jersey beach. It's made out of seashells. I thought that was really funny. And there's also a geode back there. There it is. It's blue. I like it. Up here there's a Corvette that my mom got me. It's a pullback car. I got it like a couple years ago. It's pretty cool. That was loud. But yeah, that's that. There's a little flashlight. There's some Metal Earth stuff back here, like an R2-D2, and then a Washington Monument back there. Alright, there's a tissue box because I blow my nose a lot. I have really bad allergies pretty much 80% of the whole year, every single year. It sucks, but whatever. Then there's a Darth Vader clock. It's a Lego Darth Vader clock. I've had that for a long time, probably since I was in kindergarten, and I'm a sophomore this year in high school, so that can tell you how long I've had that. There's also a Darth Vader cup right here that I've had since like 3rd or 4th grade, and I'm actually gonna drink some water really quick. Alright. There's also a Lego bank that I put some coins in. And then also, right over here, there's this crate with some stuff in there. I don't even remember what's in there. There's a Monster Book of Monsters promo right here. I just thought it looked pretty nice back there in the shadows, but still there. There's also this thing that I built with my dad for his company. We made some for him and he had an extra, so he gave it to me. It's his logo for his company. So I thought that was pretty cool to do, and I think it looks nice back there. There's a picture of me as a baby, but I don't want to show my face. There's a picture of me at a Penn State-Ohio State game. I don't want to show a picture of me, so I would post it there. There's a dual on Mandalore builds. I thought they looked really nice up there, so I put them there. There's a Porg pop, and then also a JaWa pop. There's a Baby Yoda that my grandma crocheted for me. And then there's also a JaWa that my grandma crocheted for me. And then there's also a Goodnight Moon picture that's Lego and Star Wars. And it says, "That's no moon." And there's a kid that has a Stormtrooper helmet with a teddy bear, and he's looking at the Death Star out that window. So I thought that was really cool. But anyways, I think that's all. I think that's all for the room tour. The last one I filmed, I forgot quite a few things and I messed up really bad, but I think I got every single thing this time. But anyways, let me know what you all think about my room. I'm so glad that I could make all the improvements that I did. I'm gonna turn on the LEDs really quick to show you all some more LEDs. Because I think they look really nice, and this is gonna be for the outro. I really like the purple LEDs on at night. It's so nice. Alright, so thank you all for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed my room tour. Sorry that it took like 9 months to get this out, but hopefully it was worth it for all of you, because my room is way better than it used to be. Let me know down in the comments what video you want from me next, and I will get back to you. I'll probably put that on the list if it's a video that I want to do or plan on doing. But also make sure to follow my Instagram. I'll put that down in the description below. But anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.